On that day, you will not question me about anything. Probably the most frequent question we humans ask is, why? It begins with those little children just learning to talk. So often their response to everything is, why? And it goes on all through our lives. Mostly in difficult times, in pain and trouble. We ask, why? And during this life, we ordinarily are going to be left unsatisfied regarding the most important matters. Why we lose someone in death. Why a friend is seriously injured in an accident. Why we can't get along with somebody. Often, none of these have satisfying answers. Despite our deep desire for security and certainty, most of this life must be lived in faith and trust, rather than in full knowledge and clarity. The words in today's Gospel do tell us that suffering, pain, and mourning do not have the last word. They reassure our faith. But they do not alter the fact that we may have to grieve for a time and be sad for a time. The triumph of Jesus over death is the great model for us and ultimate assurance that pain and evil do not have the last word. But in the meantime, they can certainly break our hearts and destroy our happiness. The follower of Christ is not spared the pains of ordinary human life, not delivered from them by his or her faith. As long as life lasts, the pains, the difficulties, the questions remain. The difference is that the Christian trusts deep down that the one who raised Jesus from the dead will also raise us from our pains and death. By this we are strengthened. Then our hearts will rejoice, and no one will be able to take our joy from us.